Well, as I was saying until I had a wee coughing fit then, tomorrow I'm off to Christchurch. I'll be conducting the hearing on behalf of my 26 clients on Thursday. This is my bundle of documents, submissions that I will be taking the court through, and I've served them and filed them on all the relevant parties. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank the team who have assisted me. This hasn't been a lone effort. I would like to thank my personal assistant Barbara, who has been helping me quite a lot over the last week to type my submissions. In fact, I came in on Sunday and was here until midnight to type the rest of the submissions up. I greatly appreciate the efforts. It was a very big job, as you've seen from the state of the submissions. 29 sections, beautifully typed. Well, you can't really see, but it's beautifully typed and prepared, and I appreciate the effort. I would also like to thank Epi, who's a staff solicitor who worked for me, for her outstanding efforts in helping me prepare this paperwork, and for supervising the New Zealand legal assistant team from Indonesia, who have been arranging the translations, and also for assembling and binding and putting all these files together for me. She was very helpful to me when I was in Indonesia, and was able to keep my office running along with Barbara, and I appreciate that. I would like to take this opportunity to thank David for his tireless efforts. He has been a key member of this team. He has been here helping us with translations, checking translations, and coming in and even typing up for us the case studies and preparing other documents under our supervision. We are very grateful for your efforts. He is doing a Masters in Psychology. We appreciate the psychological input into this, and we appreciate the time that you took out of your studies when you went to do the Masters course down at Palmerston North to do translations for us, which included doing translations at night at 11 o'clock at night while you were on a course. We are very grateful for that. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Jess. Jess was very helpful to us. She's also at university. She is doing an undergraduate degree, and she is an outstanding student, and she has come in and helped us and liaise with clients and with doing telephone interviews, following up, doing translations, and just generally helping us a lot. I would also like to thank Christy. Christy was very helpful to us. She got things going, helped us check various documents, and she was a key player in helping me and helping the clients, and particularly some tireless efforts on her part on Saturday nights. Quite often issues arise on Saturdays and Saturday nights and weekends, and she very helpfully helped us on the weekends to do that, and other times. We are very grateful, Christy, for all your assistance. I would also like to thank the PhD ladies. We had two wonderful women come in to overview the supervision of all the final translation work, and they were just superb, and I really appreciate the fact that you came in and you did that for a while, and you did it so well and with style, and it was very helpful to us. I would like to thank the Indonesian team. I went to Indonesia to meet with 13 clients, and they blossomed into 26. And I did not know there was so many, and I had only budgeted for 10 days to meet 13 people. And I went over on my own. No one came with me to help me, and I was able to get a lovely lady called Maya, who is a master's graduate at a university in Indonesia in Semarang, and is a leader, a lecturer and whatnot, and she put a whole team together for me to help me. And I would like to thank that team. It was very difficult for us, and we worked what we call the Oyang hours, trying to get the stories. This is stories of the clients. It's under enormous pressure, and we worked from 10 o'clock in the morning to midnight, and then 10 to 1, then 10 to 2, all the way to 4 in the mornings. I would like to take particular thank you to Masana. Masana came through 3 cities with me through Indonesia, and there were times when I only got half an hour's sleep. I worked 23 and a half hours in some days, and I cannot be sure Masana even got half an hour's worth of sleep for some of the days, and she carried a huge burden on her trying to help us get the stories down. I am very, very grateful to you. The clients are enormously grateful to you. This is a big thing. No one's ever taken such a case, and in terms of seeking relief from forfeiture to claim wages like this. There have been other efforts by other lawyers to do things under the Admiralty jurisdiction. It always tended not to work out too well because the cases get protracted, and then the other side tries to negotiate directly with your clients and breaches of all sorts of legal rules and regulations. And this doesn't require any negotiation. We don't need to negotiate with the Oyang Corporation. We just put our evidence forward, argue our case, and if Oyang Corporation has something to say about it, or they want to argue about it, or put their 2 cents worth in, or any other evidence or whatever, they do that. And in the end, the judge will make a decision and make a ruling, and then that will decide what happens. There is no doubt in my mind that these people were not paid the New Zealand minimum wage, and they need some justice, and we seek a determination for the court for what they are owed. So for the last 3 months we have worked very hard, and we have worked Oyang hours, and I have been working very hard on it for sure, many all-nighters again, certainly many 5 o'clocks in the morning, and it's a case that is worth taking. It's international justice, it's international community justice, and we do seek for these clients justice, and we ask that justice be done, really, and we know that it will be. We are totally confident in our case, and this really just gives an outline to those who are interested as to what is going on. It is the first of its type, and we would like to thank those that helped, and I'd also like to thank our barrister who has helped us with some advice from time to time, and helped consult on trying to edit some of my submissions. We were trying to make submissions shorter at one point. I should do a word count on it, but we didn't succeed with making anything short. 80 pages. But with the section dividers and a really comprehensive table of contents, in itself it's all needed, and if I had any longer it probably would have just got longer. So there we go, that is the case, and the big day is on Thursday. Now people are then going to be wondering what happens after Thursday. Well, I hope that on Thursday I get a chance to outline the case to the judge on behalf of our 26 applicants. That I get a chance to review what I call the postcard tour through here, and explain to the judge what I filed, why I filed it, and how it will help him make a decision. And it also is quite a large research folder down the bottom there that contains all the relevant research material that I've referred to in the footnotes and relevant case law. And also there is a tremendous amount of affidavits of evidence on oath to support the claims. So I hope to outline the evidence, what my claims are. Then I suspect that there will be parties to this litigation that's going to need time to think about how